This is the Lawrence County SportsNet, powered by LCAT.
Gold heading back to Lawrence County.
Your home for the County of Champions.
Settles under it. The senior makes the catch. Perfection. Neshannock, again, are your Class 2A state champions.
Force out the third, and that will do it. Mohawk is your 3A softball champions.
Buzzer's going to sound. Union repeats as the Class 1A WPIAL champions.
The top local athletes and the top sports moments all featured here, live or archived at lcsportsnet.com.
Sideline getting by one defender, and he's going to go all the way by Harrison. Harrison on the ground finds Blundo. Blundo rolls it in, up and good for two.
Shallow right field, giving a run, and a sliding catch made.
Down to 6 on the play clock. Here's Snap in the hold. The kick is up. The kick is long enough. It is good.
That's fly ball deep right field. Get out of here.
Hope running for his life. Throws it up for grab. There's a man open.
Touchdown.
No way!
Away from him, right back to Stanley from the seat of his pants, and he throws it off the window and in.
Featuring over 100 broadcasts of county events in over a dozen sports. Your voice for Lawrence County sports.
The gold ball headed home to Newcastle.
This is the Lawrence County SportsNet.
Live from North Allegheny High School, it's high school softball here on the Lawrence County SportsNet, powered by LCAP. Today, the Neshannock Lancers take on the Burgettstown Blue Devils. Today's broadcast at lcsportsnet.com is brought to you by Maley Chiropractic and VP Insurance, the Newcastle Transit Authority, the UPMC Orthopedic Care, the Penn Ohio Bottled Water, the Sheba Business Solutions, the Red Zone, Medore Bonner Law. Today's broadcast is also being brought to you by the Gem Builders Incorporated, Ponch's Insurance, Works in Progress Paint Services, the Crane Room Grill, the City Rescue Mission, Something for Your Wall Photography, the Tri-County Principals Association, and by the Lawrence County Community Action Partnership. Good afternoon, everybody. A little late today. My name's Lee Moan, along with my brother Jay Moan. We had a game scheduled before us that wasn't scheduled before because of the rain yesterday in Western Pennsylvania, Jay. So the 1 o'clock game ran a little late, but here at North Allegheny, they get one of the best fields, if not the best field in the state of Pennsylvania for high school. They do things right here. Things are a little, they make sure the field is proper and ready to roll. So we're getting ready to go here.
This is definitely the most impressive field I've ever seen for a regular turf.
Yeah, for high school softball, they do a phenomenal job here. And so we get 1 versus 16, 18-0 versus 7-9. Talked to Coach John Deere, and I sort of said, good luck today. And he says, we're going to need it. That's all he said. I said, you never know. And he says, you're right. Anything can happen on any day.
Well, both games yesterday, the lower seed won.
Yeah. So you never know what happen. I mean, it's going to take a lot of a good fortune for Burgettstown, but that's just why they're here today, to be able to play this game. So we're going to take a look at the game after this first break we take. You're listening and watching the high school softball here in the Lawrence County Sports Network and the NFHS Sports Network.
This is Jess. She loves to run. So does Jade. And Jen does too. And while they all love running, at AHN Sports Medicine, we know they each need a little something different to get faster. Our doctors and specialists pinpoint that difference and make a personalized conditioning plan to improve Jen's stride, and Jade's endurance, and Jess's form. Because at AHN Sports Medicine, we see you.
At Penn West University, we're making college make sense again for people who maybe thought college wasn't the answer. We're making college practical with programs tied to in-demand jobs that prepare you for success right away. We're making college accessible by breaking down barriers and offering more choices. We're making college approachable with faculty who understand where you're coming from and help you get where you're going. At Penn West, we're making college valuable again for people just like you. Learn more at pennwest.edu.
You can shop for pretty much anything online. Clothes, food, vacations, you name it, all without ever leaving the comfort of your couch. Finally, banking can be just that easy too. With the all-new FMB e-store, you can shop for hundreds of financial products to manage your money, all from the comfort of your couch. From clicks to bricks, we've got you covered. Experience the FMB e-store in branch, on your phone, or online at fmb-online.com.
That's the power of Bowser.
You're always on the winning team with the Power of Bowser, the official car dealer of the WPIAL. Visit powerofbowser.com 24 hours a day, 7 days a week to find your perfect vehicle. Get the absolute best price and the best car buying experience around. See the full lineup at powerofbowser.com. Powerofbowser.com, where the power of Bowser is yours.
And welcome back. First round action here on the Lawrence County Sports Network today between Neshannock and Burgettstown. We're going to take a quick look at the keys to the game, sponsored by Works in Progress Paint Services. You can call Joe Wright at 724-714-4294 to discuss your next painting project. For Neshannock, it's all about Jaden Noge. She does everything, and with a side of fries on the side, and that's Addie Fry.
She is one of the better pitchers, if not the best pitcher in Lawrence County this year.
How about the state of Pennsylvania?
Yeah, I guess you go that far too.
Yeah, pretty good thing. And for Burgettstown, we talked about it. I mean, we got to do a lot of small ball here today and be mistake-free. I mean, without that, if they do those things, you might stand a chance, but you got to get people on pace. But when they do, they have to be very good at it, Jay.
And they have to try to keep Neshannock off the bases.
That's the tough part. So now we're going to take a look at today's starting lineups. Actually, the keys to the game also, they're now booking interior painting projects for both residential and commercial properties. That's Works in Progress Paint Services. Again, 724-714-4294. Now for our starting lineups, brought to you by the Crane Room Grill. You can call to place your order, 724-656-1553. You can call ahead and reserve your seat for after the game or place an order for takeout. And remember, the patio is open. Take advantage of that. So Jay, I'll let you take the Burgettstown starting lineups, if you would, please.
Okay. Starting for pitcher for Burgettstown is Brooklyn Robinson. Behind the plate is Emma McGregor. First baseman is Layla Sherman. Second baseman is Cam Redinger. Shortstop is Rhea Senapal. Third base is Madison Keating. Left fielder is Maddie Goody. Center fielder is Andy Medler, and right fielder is Alice Kubata.
And the batting order goes like this: Reyes Senapal, the shortstop, bats first. Addie Midler, bats second. Leah Sherman, mentioned the first baseman, bats third. Brooklyn Robinson bats fourth. Maddie Goody bats fifth. Emma McGregor bats sixth. Alice Kubaka, she bats seventh. Madison Keating bats eighth. Your designated player today, Taylor Grace, and your flex player, Cameron Redinger. On the mound today, we mentioned Addie Fry. She just is insane how good Addie Fry is this year. Addie Fry, 74 innings pitched this year, 137 strikeouts, a 0.56 ERA. She's only given up 38 hits all year, which is darn good. Gabby Quinn behind the plate, Gianna Paglia at first, Brenna Frangel at second, Callie Biondi at short, Olivia Lambeau at third. From left to right, Miley Anderson, Jaden Noge, and Gianna DeSalvo is behind the plate as we're getting ready to start here at North Allegheny High School. Not too bad. We were told it was going to be about 3:40, so it's going to be about 3:34, so off to a good start anyways. So
I'm looking forward to today's game, and it's a beautiful, sunny afternoon compared to what we had yesterday.
Burgettstown being led by head coach Mark Deere. He's been here for 30 years. Picked up his 350th win back in 2023 as Reyes Senapal will step in. She's part of the wrestling team. Addie Fry with the first pitch. A little bit up high, ball one. I talked to her mother earlier And I was saying, yeah, I saw she wrestled. He said, she's wrestled 2 years. So I said, I'll make sure. She said, I want to get credit for everything I can. So, and that's just misses 2-0. She was an all-section softball player, was Rhea. Yeah, beautiful day here, as Jay mentioned. Comes the 2-0. There's a strike. Our first pitch delivery brought to you by the Penoil Bottled Water Company, delivered to your home or work. Let Penoil Bottled Water Company do the heavy lifting and be refreshing water to your door. Swing and a miss. Or let them deliver it to your golf outing, because that's what they're going to be doing. The Chassis Open, thanks to Penoil Bottled Water for jumping aboard and could be delivering our water.
That's going to be quite an open.
Here comes the 2-2, strike 3 called.
Looks like that was right down the middle.
Bring up Andy Miller, part of the basketball team at Burgettstown.
Andy come in batting .459 for the year.
And one of the leading hitters on this team, swings and misses at that one. Again, the winner of this game will take on the winner of Paula Ridge and Our Lady of Sacred Heart, which we got to see last year. Our Lady of Sacred Heart. That one just misses. Five home runs on the team for this year, led by Layla Sherman with 4 of the 5. Swing and a miss by Midler. We have a bird in the press box.
At least it's not the Frogs.
Yeah, we went to the Robins instead of Bullfrogs. Comes the pitch, it's outside. Counts 2-2. I could do Woody Woodpecker. Goes to 2-2. Just getting a piece of it, fouling it off. Again, baseball playoffs going on in about an hour. Up at the field to our right, Lawrence County will have that game. As we have a lot of games on the network, 8 different games in 6 different locations today. Thanks to help, we're helping out Greene County. Greene County's helping us, and everybody pitching in to get everybody's team on. That one outside, ball 3.
It's nice everybody works together.
For the most part.
Yeah.
Yeah, for the most part.
Well,
go ahead.
I was going to say, if you want the game's broadcast, you have to get along.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, blows up Buyer, strike 3. 2 up, 2 down. By the way, your defensive alignment is brought to you by BendorBonnerLaw.com, your community firm with a personal connection and individualized service. They're a local firm with deep ties in the community. You can visit BendorBonnerLaw.com to see how they can serve you. Layla Sherman, mentioned just her earlier, .564 batting average with those 4 home runs and 20 RBIs.
They only have 5 home runs for the year for the team, so she has 4 of them.
Takes the first pitch strike.
Looks like a big, lanky left-hand batter.
Yeah, she's an all-section player. Takes that pitch down low. Also part of the volleyball team, and also on the homecoming court was Layla. Boy, you can hear the strike pop from back here. we're 200 feet away. Yeah, it's Mike McConnell. You know, I'll give the umpires a little later. I talked to Mike just before the game. And that's strike 3. How about a way to start? 3 up, 3 down, no score. You're watching high school softball here in the Lawrence County Sports Network, the NFHS Sports Network.
Hey, Mom, do you need a ride to the store today?
Oh, no thanks, hon. I got it covered. Mike's taking me.
Okay, well, you have a doctor's appointment tomorrow, right? I can take you to that.
No, I got it covered too. Mike's taking me.
Mike?
Yes, Mike's my Axe driver. Picks me up right at my door and even helps carry my groceries. It's so convenient to schedule and ride with Axe. Wish I would have called him sooner.
Okay, Mom. Sounds like you got it covered.
I have an apple pie ready to eat. How about you help me with that?
When it comes to shopping for insurance, there are thousands of options out there.
MVP Insurance proactively shops and compares your policies to find the best coverage and rate. Josh Madure and David Verratti want to provide you with the level of personalized service that you know that you are the MVP of their agency. They simplify insurance so you can live stress-free. Visit one of the locations in Xenia Opal or in New Springfield, Ohio. Call MVP for the win. Proud sponsor of the MVP of the game on the Lawrence County SportsNet. And time for your Neshannock starting batting lineup. Sorted by the Crane Room Grill.
Okay, left fielder, Miley Anderson, then Jaden Nogay, Addie Fry, the pitcher, Gabby Quinn, the catcher, Peyton Newman, the designated hitter, Kayla Biondi, the shortstop, Gianna Paglia, first base, Gianna DeSalvo, right field, Brenna Fringle at second base, and Olivia Lambo is the flex.
And your Medora Bonner Law defensive alignment after this pitch as Anderson takes a first pitch strike. Puts the bunt down that goes foul. Brooklyn Robinson didn't get a chance to ask if she was named after Brooks Robinson, but I digress. Behind the plate, Emma McGregor, Layla Sherman at first, Cameron Berninger at second, Rhea Senapal at short, Madison Keating at third. Next pitch fouled off. Maddie Goody, Andy Midler, and Alice Kubaka is from left to right. As the count goes to 1-2. Anderson fouls this one off. Just see where my binoculars went to, so we're going to probably need those a little later on. There they. So we got a triple header here today. We're going to be doing a game for the Green County Sports Network. Anderson, pitch goes outside.
Miley leads the team with 14 stolen bases. I believe she's been caught only once all year.
540 batting average. This team bats 445, and well, now it's going to be about 446. Ball bobbled in right field, and Anderson uses that speed and gets to second base to a single and an E9. Gets Anderson to second base.
As soon as she saw that ball being bobbled, she says, "I'm going to go to second. You ain't going to catch
me."
That wasn't even close.
Jaden Nogay will step in. First pitch to Nogay. Puts the bunt down, and it's a good one. She might beat this out. She does. That's the speed of Nogay. An infield single as Anderson goes to third. Keating came in, but not quick enough. And now Addie Fry.
Nogay running from the left side. She gets a good break out of the box, and you'd have to have a perfect throw to get her.
Addie Fry, the Providence commit.
Addie come in batting .565 with 5 homers and 31 RBIs.
Jaden Nogay gets down to second base. Addie Fry, the Providence commit, the youngest of 7. And forget about this one. 3-run home run, Addie Fry, off the scoreboard.
No doubt about that one. If there would have been a scoreboard, it'd still be traveling.
So 3-0 just like that by Neshannock. Your Toshiba RBI, you can call Dale at 412-290-2156 for all your printer output devices and digital workflow solutions, or visit www.business.toshiba.com and click Find a Dealer near you. Gabby Quinn will step up. Already with a 3-0 lead, we will have our player of the game and an MVP of the game and our play of the game after this broadcast here today. As Quinn fouls this one off. Gabby Quinn, a Kent State commit.
Yeah,
plus, more importantly, Jay, she's the homecoming queen.
Oh, that's important.
Yes. And drives this. Keating, nice one hop, throws it over and gets the out. Nice play there by Madison Keating for the first out. Goes 5-3.
Gabby had come in batting .460 and led the team with 8 homers.
So Peyton Newman, she's only hitting .333, darn her. Still pretty darn good for Peyton. Drives this one through the middle and show up her average with a 1-out single.
According to Coach Jackie Lash, she started out a little bit slow, but now she's been hitting the ball quite well the last about half dozen games.
So Callie Biondi. 3-0 Neshannock here, bottom of the first inning.
Callie came in batting .410 for the year with 11 RBIs.
Takes first pitch ball. Now this is the way every game's supposed to be. Sunny, 75 degrees. And that's a shot in the left center field for a base hit. Stopping at second will be Newman.
That ball was hit so hard by Callie that Peyton said, I better stay here at second.
Now batting for the Lancers, the first baseman, number 54, Gianna Paglia.
And you hear Paglia is up. Coach Jackie Lash in her 8th year. Neshannock 92-1 over the last 93 games. They get the bunt down. They move it over successfully. Good sacrifice goes 1-4. Newman will get the third. Biondi will second and set up Gianna DeSalvo.
Now batting the right fielder, number 12, Gianna DeSalvo.
And they did we'll have to get into this before because Biondi pops this to left field. That's going to drop in front of the left fielder, base hit. Bobbled out there, but it's not going to matter anyways. A 2 RBI, 2-out single for Gianna DeSalvo. Neshannock got 5-0.
That ball wasn't hit that hard, but the left fielder had no chance to get it.
Yeah, Maddie Goody did what she could. It's Brenna Frangel. Up 5-0. Takes the first pitch ball. I haven't heard that cheer since 10 and under. Count goes 2-0. Yeah, those 10 and those travel tournaments. Anybody with a 10, that's all you heard them cheering all day long.
Brenna's only a freshman, but she's starting. Oh, another base hit.
And she gets the hit. That's why she's starting, my friend. As DeSalvo gets down the second, Miley Anderson will turn the number 10 here. 10th batter. Anderson, she's off to Kent State. She was part of the homecoming court. Also ran indoor track, did Miley. And that's driven deep center field, going back and can't make the catch. Is Midler over her, and Anderson on her way to third with a 2-out triple. 7-0 to Neshannock.
I'd give her a triple in that league.
I just did. You heard me say that.
Huh? Sometime we disagree.
Midler did all she could. To another Toshiba RBI as Nogue steps in. First pitch up high, ball 1. Again, our next game on the Greene County Sports Network and the NFHS Sports Network, Waynesburg and Riverside will do battle, and then we'll have the nightcap with Laurel. Neshannock doing everything they can to get this triple header back on time.
Jaden has 42 at-bats, and she's 43 at-bats now, and she struck out 1 time all year.
Yeah, she's off to Kent State, also plays volleyball and basketball. Swings and misses in that one. Her sister Aaliyah's a junior at Fordham, hit .368 this year and set the stolen base record at Fordham this year with 46 stolen bases this year. Comes the 2-1. That's down low. Her other sister, Erin, is at Kent State right now. Hit .290 this year with 13 stolen bases. And her cousin plays for Union, who's in the number 1 seed for the softball playoffs. So pretty good family.
Anytime you hear Nogue, you know they're going to be a good athlete.
Well, when you're North Allegheny, when you hear McConnell, you know, that's the way it is too. And Nogue takes a walk. So Addie Fry already has a 3-run homer in the first inning. Let's see if they make. Let's see if they pitch to her here.
Well, with runners on first and third, I think they will.
Well, you're already down 7-0. Addie Fry with that 3-run home run to start. Takes first pitch up outside. Of course, you got Gabby Quinn sitting on deck.
And Gabby leads the team with 8 homers and a .460 batting average.
Yeah,
so
that's
we
what
do.
Deep, shallow left field. Got underneath this one, and Goody will make the catch, and they will get out of the inning. 7-0 Neshannock after 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hits. Had an error and 2 men left. 7-0 Neshannock. You're watching high school softball here in the Lawrence County Sports.
Tired of gasoline costs? Why drive? Let the Newcastle Transit Authority take you where you want to go. Serving the city of Newcastle and stops throughout Lawrence County, as well as weekday service to Pittsburgh. Public transportation just makes sense. Why drive when you can relax and ride? For more information or for route schedules, log on to newcastletransit.org. The Newcastle Transit Authority, going your way. And remember, senior citizens ride free.
Your hip, your knee, your shoulder, whatever has been holding you back, UPMC Orthopedic Care is where you'll find experts to help you get back to a better quality of life. UPMC is pioneering minimally invasive surgeries, and we offer personalized treatment plans and same-day surgery to get you home and moving sooner. It's your ankle, your elbow, your hand, and it's your move. Visit upmc.com/ortho to learn how UPMC can help.
And welcome back to North Allegheny High School. Again, thanks to Something for Your Wall. Hopefully, don't know if we've seen Heather Waltzer down here.
Yes, she just walked in.
Yes, Heather Waltzer down here. You can check out some photography from that. Brooklyn Robinson will step in for Burgettstown. Only a sophomore. 7-0 early on here, top of the second inning. Boy, look how shallow the outfield is, Jay. Ground ball, second base. Frangel, easy play, 4-3, first out. But they made contact. It's a good start as Maddie Goody steps in.
That was the first batter that made contact. First 3 called out strikes, called out swinging.
Swing and a miss by Fry.
Giddy come in with a .519 batting average. Best in the team.
Swing and a miss in that one.
And she has the other homer of the 5 they got.
Counts 0-2. Blows out by her, strike 3. Two quick outs. Our home plate umpire today, Mike McConnell. Jeff Wren is at first base. Our third base umpire, John Scovern, excuse me. I know Jeff pretty well. He's umpired with him a couple times up in the Butler County area.
Emma McGregor come in batting a .143.
Emma McGregor, a junior on this Burgettstown team. They trail 7-0 here in the top of the second inning. Swing and a miss. Said Addie Fry off to Providence. Comes the 0-2. Forget about it. 3 up, 3 down. We played an inning and a half, 7-0 Neshannock. You're watching high school softball here in the Lawrence County Sports Network and the NFHS Sports Network.
Works in Progress Painting wishes a successful and satisfying season to all the Lawrence County sports teams and athletes. Work hard and bring honor to your team, school, and family in how you play. Joe Wright and his family have been providing painting, window cleaning, and other property services for business and homeowners in the Lawrence County area for over 10 years. Their goal on every project is to provide a meaningful service that honors their customer, God, and their family, and to have fun while doing it. Works in Progress is now booking interior painting projects for both residential and commercial projects. Call Joe today at 724-714-4294 to discuss your next project.
Since 1911, the City Rescue Mission has been serving our community by providing food for the hungry, shelter for the homeless, and hope for the lost. We continue to love all that come through our doors, extending mercy and providing grace just as God has done for each of us, serving with a compassionate heart and sharing the good news of the gospel and the hope we all have in Jesus Christ, just like we've done since 1911. We can't do this alone, and we continue to need your help.
And Gabby Quinn will step in. First pitch strike.
Gabby ran out the third baseman her first time up.
Yeah, I mentioned earlier as Quinn drives this. Forget about this one. This is on the soccer fields, my friend.
Over the scoreboard.
Wow. I think I was a home run.
As soon as it left the bat, I was just saying, how far is it going to go?
9th home run there for Gabby O'Quinn. Peyton Newman will step in. Peyton's sister Hunter is at Morgan State, and she was part of the KDK Super 7 basketball team, Jay. Was Hunter, but we saw her play, or Peyton, we saw her play basketball this year, Jay, and she was insane.
It's like second half, she just would take over a game. You couldn't stop her.
Yeah, she was so much fun to watch. 8-0 Neshannock here in the bottom of the second inning. Grounds this one for a base hit. She's 2 for 2 in the day. Bring up Callie Biondi. Trying to mention, well, I can here, is that Neshannock has won 44 in a row. They set the record of 48 in a row back in 2022 to 2023. So I mentioned 92-1. Mention a few teams that have won 4 in a row here. We'll try to get to that. So I'm feeling this might be a short game. Biondi steps in, singled her first time up. Swissvale won 4 in a row way back when with Swissvale High School. I know my friend Steve Heckman remembers Swissvale back in the days. When the Peach Baskets? There's a ball a little bit inside. Baldwin won 4 in a row back in 1993 to 96. Stowe Rocks and Hempfield, they've won 5 in a row. Neshannock looking for a 4-peat. They won the last 3 in a row. Neshannock has not lost to a WPIAL team since the 2021 playoffs when Ligonier Valley beat them in the playoffs.
That's impressive.
Swinging a high fastball. Yeah, they've only given up 20 runs in 18 games, and 5 was in the last game of the year to Elizabeth Forward, which is the #1 team in 4A. That's going to find a gap. Stopping at second will be Newman. Biondi gets her second hit of the day. So the only person without a hit right now is Paglia, but she had to sacrifice her first time up, and let's see if they sacrifice again. 8-0 Neshannock. And she hits one fly ball right side. Going to be caught.
I thought that was going to come out of the glove there, Lee.
Yeah, it was a sacrifice, Jay, 1-4, so it doesn't count as a bat. But this time she gets the fly out, but nice job hanging on to her with Alice Kubatka. So Gianna DeSalvo singled her first time up, 2 RBIs. 8-0 Neshannock here in the bottom of the second inning. Good stop there by the catcher, McGregor. Prevent that from going to the backstop. Umpire's already here for the next game. And gets the bunt down. Keating charging. She's not going to have a play. Infield single for DeSalvo.
Smartly held on the ball.
Yeah, Keating wasn't playing in too much, and not much you can do. So Frangio will step in. Bases loaded here. 1 out. Freshman takes ball 1. Boy, they're playing awful deep in the outfield, aren't they?
After them 2 bombs by Neshannock, they're scared.
You think there's a strike. Yeah, you think they'd try to move in a little bit here. You get the #9 hitter up, but they're going to play deep. Now, this is why he played deep. Right center field, nice catch. Tag him from third as Newman will be a sacrifice fly. Biondi moves up, so RBI for Frangel. Make it 9-0. And Miley Anderson's already 2 for 2 on the day. Make it 3 for 3. She gets another RBI. And throw coming in the third. She'll slide in safely. Anderson will go in the second. Anderson 3 for 3 with 3 RBIs on that single. Biondi scores. DeSalvo to third. And Jaden Nogue 1 for 1 will step in with a 10-0 lead. Boy, lucky Heather got here now. Fouls this one back that is out of play, almost onto the baseball field. They're not ready to play anyways. A lot of Toshiba RBIs there. Another one for Frangel, one for Quinn, one for Anderson here in the second inning.
The only thing Nogue doesn't do is hit homers. Maybe an inside the park occasionally.
Yeah, there you go. That's where I was going to go with that one. Comes the 1-1. That one goes off foul. Yeah, I want to thank the Penn Ohio Bottled Water Company for delivering our water. June 28th, our Chauncey Open, up to 14 teams, so we can still take 8 more teams. So if you're interested, information's on the website for the Chauncey Open. You can get a hold of me. Information's on the flyer there. Gladly take anything you can give us, whole sponsors or everything going towards the Mark Shaw Scholarship Fund. No, Gabe. Good job there, just putting the bat out and fouling off a good pitch, Jay.
When you only strike out once all year, she has very, very good bat control.
Yeah, 25 RBIs from the top spot, which is pretty impressive. Coming in hitting .610.
She goes the opposite way a lot of times, but she can turn and drive a ball down the right field line occasionally.
Takes that one up high, count goes 2-2. Yeah, Coach Lash does not coach third base, which is unusual. Usually you see the head coach there, but puts his assistant over there. And that's just poked in the left field base hit, and that's going to end. We got an interference going as Anderson's going to be safe at home. We had an obstruction call anyway, so it doesn't matter. 2 RBIs for Nogue as Nogue gets down to second base since the throw went home. 12-0. And Addie Fry will step in with an open base. Oh, why not? Fry did pop up the last time. Hit the 3-run bomb in the first inning.
She could under that, or it would have been over the left field fence.
Well, Gabby went over the scoreboard, which I've never seen one here in North Allegheny. We'll go over the scoreboard. We talked about Kirsten Williams for Canna McMillan. She hit one over the bleachers here in left field onto the soccer field when I was here.
I wish she would have played last night.
So do I. Well, boy, off speed goes 3-0.
Trying to be careful with her.
12-0 Neshannock here in the bottom of the second. It's going to be a 2-out walk. And let's see, we should have a courtesy runner, I would assume. Yep. Courtesy runner. Number 3 is the courtesy runner. So that's going to be Ellie Skodak. Ella Skodak, part of the basketball team.
So they bat around again.
Yeah, why not? Make a mess of my scorebook.
Yep, mine too.
And Quinn, who had that bomb to lead off this inning, comes up with 2 runners on. As Nogue is at second, Skodak at first. First pitch the ball. I'm definitely glad I went with a robin instead of a frog. It sounds natural.
Yeah.
A pie. I was at a restaurant a couple weeks ago, and the bird went off, and some lady freaked out. She said, "I'm afraid of birds. Where is it?"
Are you?
Count goes 3-0. Winner of this game takes on the winner of Our Lady of Sacred Heart and Apollo Ridge next week.
See if she gets a pitch to hit.
Yep, she didn't get a pitch to hit. She's going to walk and make the bases loaded for Peyton Newman, who's already 2 for 2 in the day. And Quinn's going to get another courtesy runner here. Or we have a pinch hitter. It's going to be a pinch hitter. As soon as she turns around, I will give you a number. Possibly. Yeah, there we go. She took the arm down. That's going to be Gianna Antuono. Okay. So Gabriella Antuono. That's all right. She's probably used to it anyway. So, so Antuono will come up with the bases loaded and a 12-0 lead from the Neshannock. And our courtesy runner, our courtesy runner is Ragone. So Ragone, your courtesy runner. 2 outs here in the bottom of the second. 12-0. Ground ball is short and gets the throw, does come up with it. So Neshannock scores 5 more. 12-0 Neshannock. You're watching high school softball here in the Lawrence County Sports Network, the NFHS Network.
Don't get left out to dry. Call the Penn Ohio Bottled Water Company for the fastest and most efficient bottled water delivery service in the area. Penn Ohio offers bottled water ranging from 16.9-ounce bottles to 5-gallon jugs, perfect for your next event or office water cooler system. Also, don't forget to ask about their custom labeling options. Visit PennOhioBottledWater.com for more information and to get a quote on their delivery services. Whether it's at home, in the office, or on the sidelines, Penn Ohio has you covered.
When it comes to protecting those you love, the businesses you've built, or the things you've earned, you need someone you can trust. Who better to protect your interests than a local insurance agent? Pontius Insurance is a team of local agents helping local residents in Lawrence County and surrounding areas, specializing in auto, home, business, and life insurance. Come see Dan Pontius, Jessica Dix, and Tracy Giddings, and the rest of the team at Pontius Insurance, and receive the personalized service you deserve.
Come back to the top of the third. Oh, jeez. 12-0. Neshannock, 7-8-9ers, Alice Kabatka. Kabatka, junior at Burgettstown. Swings and misses in that one. 5 strikeouts so far for Addie Fry and 6 batters.
Kabaka comes in batting .273.
Pitch goes inside. It's probably Burgettstown hasn't seen many pitchers like Addie Fry.
I agree with you there. She is a special kind of pitcher.
And that almost goes into the North Allegheny. And the Neshannock dugout, so he's the broadcast from North Alleghenies. The Neshannock dugout.
A little bit behind in that fastball.
Just a tad. Swings and misses. Strikeout number 6 as Madison Keating steps in. Madison Keating, part of the homecoming court. And how about this for a nickname, Jay? Madison's nickname is Bam Bam.
Oh, from the Flintstones.
And very good. And that's how she got her nickname. As a kid, she would bounce the Bam the bat on the plate. So she was known as Bam Bam as a kid, and it just sort of stuck.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's enjoyable, Lee.
Yeah. Yeah, the assistant coach said, "How did you see that?" I was like, I just ran into it. Every once in a while you run into things, so. One counts. Way late on that fastball. That's Keating with a 385 average. Yeah, they're having problems catching up with this fastball here today. That's up high. At the end of this game, we'll have our scoring recap, sponsored by Gem Master Builders and by the Creative Edge. We're going to give them both because that might be a quick post-game show here. Keating grounds this one foul. By the way, I don't think our substitutions, I still think we had the same, everybody defensive, so those, our pinch hitter that came in. Keating strikes out. Bring up Taylor Grace.
Now batting for Burgettstown, the designated player, number 16, Taylor Gray.
Yeah, Burgettstown lost in the first round last year. They lost to Shenango 5-4. A little different beast this year with Neshannock. Addie Fry has struck out everybody except Brooklyn Robinson. Lead 12-0 here in the top of the third inning. And she's on her way to strikeout number 8. 2 strikes on Taylor Grace.
They're having a hard time with that fastball. She hasn't even slowed anything down yet.
There's strike. Ooh, ball. I thought I heard strike there. But
I was waiting for the arm to go up and never did.
Yeah. Well, you can hear ball. My hearing sometimes, you know that. That just inside ball count goes to 2-2.
Your hearing's bad. You can still hear that ball hitting the mitt.
Yeah, it pops pretty good.
She's thrown some heat today, like always.
12-0 Neshannock here in the top of the third. That pitch up high, ball 3. Said she's off to Providence next year, and she's going to be a very special. You would think she's going to be fighting for playing time. Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. 8 of 9 strikeouts. 12-0 Neshannock. We'll go to the bottom of the third. You're listening and watching the high school softball here on the Lawrence County Sports Network.
This presentation of the NFA.
Finna make common sense cool again. No tripping, I'm the man, caught slipping. I'll be 20, 30, 50 high. Something to send to Uncle Sam. No, it's hitting fans, only so in fertile land. I'm the man, I'm the man, I'm the man, I'm the man, I'm the man. Check his post, he ain't got it. Send plans, more than likely, she about it. What he posts, more than likely, he ain't about it. Caught a wave. Now we finally making noise, y'all quiet, y'all timid, y'all shy, Illinois, put in work, finally got it sound, we got it, Illinois, y'all ain't even got no poise, y'all know, I'm the boy, I'm the boy, I'm the boy.
There's something special about this time of year. Spirits are high, the season is right, you can feel it in the air. It's fun, made better with friends, better with family. Better outside. And it all starts here. Academy Sports and Outdoors. Have fun out there.
And welcome back. Callie Biondi will be the first batter here in the bottom of the third inning. Yeah, Donnie Noga's the coach at third. Biondi hits the right field and making the catch in right fielder is Alice Kubaka. First pitch, one out.
Took a couple steps over, made nice catch in that ball.
Number 54, Gianna Paglia.
I'm sure Coach Lash is just saying, hit what you can. You don't want to see him relax here.
No.
Want to see him continue to be aggressive. First pitch strike.
Every game's not going to be this easy.
Game's not over yet. So
Yes.
you just still got to stay focused. This one's hit deep left center field, going back and can't make the catch. Ball bounces against the fence. Paglia will go with a one-out double. Nice try there by Matty Goody, just outstretched glove. So Paglia gets the hit. So everybody has a hit in the lineup now. And DeSalvo will step in 2 for 2 with 2 RBIs. Have fun picking a right automotive player of the game and a play of the game. This one, first base side, can't make it in the catch, but it's a foul territory. Layla Sherman. Our MVP of the game, sponsored by MVP Insurance. You can get in the game at MVP Insurance. Visit mvpins.com for more information and free quote. Comes the 0-1. That's fouled back.
Sherman come up limping after that try. Must have twisted her knee a little bit.
Yeah, she was a third-team volleyball player. Plus, she was part of the wrestling team, too, was Layla. Popped up. It's going to go out of play. Yamele Chiropractic sponsors our play of the game. You can visit Doctors Mitch Maley, Chris Argero, or Kelsey Bowser, voted best of the best chiropractor in Lawrence County. It's up high. Count goes 1-2. 12-0 Neshannock here in the bottom of the third inning. They scored 7 in the first, 5 in the second, and have a runner at second here with 1 out in the third. Good patience here from DeSalvo. Picture perfect day here in western Pennsylvania.
Not too hot and no wind today either, which is nice.
That's outside ball 3. Yeah, one of the umpires said before the game, he said, we need some heat, we need some wind here. It's like, nah, I'll take it. They went with the powder blue shirts today. Payoff pitch. Fly ball, deep left field. That's going to be off the wall. And that's going to score 2. Another 2 RBIs for Gianna DeSalvo. 1 RBI, excuse me, for DeSalvo. I was thinking there was 2 on there for a minute. So she's got 3 RBIs.
I thought that one had a chance to get out of left field there.
Yeah, Kabaka thought she might have a chance. 13-0, so the winning run comes up to the plate. First pitch strike is a 15-run mercy roll in high school softball after 3 innings, 10 after 5. This pitch. So Frangel 1 for 1 on the day with a sacrifice fly in the second inning. Now she's 2 for 2. Around third to Selva, and she's going to stop there and give a chance to Miley Anderson.
I think that was a smart move. The ball was hard hit to left field. She come up throwing.
Well, Anderson's 3 for 3 with 3 RBIs, a triple and 2 singles. Fouls this off down the left field line. It's going to drop in no man's land. So mentioned Anderson off to Kent State. Got Gabby Quinn going to Kent State. That's up high. Riley Miller from Hempfield off to Kent State. Their star pitcher from Hempfield. It's been outstanding. Kent State's going to have some pretty good ball players coming in.
A lot of Neshannock Lancer players.
Pitch down low. Yeah, we already have Erlen Nogue at Kent State right now. Count 2-1 to Anderson. 13-0. Neshannock here in the bottom of the third. That's going to find its way into a gap. That's another base hit. It's going to get all the way to the wall. Around third is Frangel, and she's going to score, and that's ball game, my friend. 1 out triple. Should be 15-0. That's it. Three runs on 4 hits here in the third inning. That will do it. Final score 15-0. We'll be back with our Melee Chiropractic play of the game and our MVP of the game, sponsored by MVP Insurance. You're watching high school softball here in the Lawrence County Sports Network, the NFHS Sports Network.
This presentation of the NFHS Network is brought to you by American Dairy Association Northeast. Your milk comes from a good place. This presentation of the NFHS Network is brought to you by Academy Sports and Outdoors. Have fun out there.
No two companies create the same way. Toshiba empowers the art of business by uniquely enabling businesses to work with tools designed specifically for them. In a constantly evolving world, business communication must be agile, efficient, and fast. Toshiba is the company that helps you manage it all, from paper to digital to screen and back again. Toshiba, empowering the art of business.
GEM building contractors and developers have a proven record of performance on any size project. They bring value, local craftsmanship, expert management to meet any challenge. From design construction, from inspection to budget estimation, GEM Builder has been building our community for 70 years.
And welcome back, North Allegheny. 15-0. Neshannock defeats Burgettstown in a 3-inning game. Our scoring recap sponsored by the Creative Edge. From concept to creation, they combine their extensive construction experience with creative design to make your project a reality. Fully licensed and insured architecture and construction management services. You can call 724-652-1372. And since this game got done so quick, we're going to do another sponsor for our scoring recap, sponsored by the GEM Master Builders and Craftsmen. You can visit them at gembuilders.com for more information. 15 runs, 17 hits in 2 1/3 innings. Pretty good, Jay.
I tell you, we said at the beginning, this team hits, and they definitely showed why they're the #1 ranked team in the state.
And Addie Fry throws a perfect game. 8 strikeouts at 9 batters. 3-inning perfect game.
Only one person put the ball in play, and it was a weak ground to the second baseman. That was it.
Neshannock scored 7 runs in the first inning, 5 in the second, and had 3 in the third for the victory. Miley Anderson was 4 for 4 with 5 RBIs. At Jaden Noge, she was 2 for 2 on the day. Addie Fry with that 3-run home run. Gabby Quinn with the bomb with an RBI. Peyton Newman 2 for 3. Biondi 2 for 3. Paglia 1 for 2. DeSalvo was 3 for 3 with 3 RBIs. Brenna Frangel with she had 2 for 2 with an RBI. Everybody got in the act, Jay.
Everybody. That was one of the most impressive softball games I think I've ever witnessed or broadcast.
Yes, it was impressive. They will take on the winner of Our Lady of Sacred Heart and Apollo Ridge. That game being played as we speak at Fox Chapel today. That game started at 3 o'clock. So we're going to take one more final break, and we'll be back with our Melee Chiropractic play of the game and our MVP Insurance MVP of the game. You're watching high school softball here in the Lawrence County Sports Network.
More and more people are consuming information on screens. Businesses that want to engage, educate, or entertain clients are turning to Toshiba to provide inspired communication with digital signage experiences that attract attention in novel and entertaining ways. Information needs to be managed to be effective, and organizations can trust Toshiba to provide solutions for improved workflow, which help to securely store, organize, and manage information, whether in digital or physical form. Toshiba, empowering the art of business.
Does your blueprint not match the vision of your building project? Not with Creative Edge Architecture. From concept to creation, Jeff Measle will help tackle the complex problems, creating design solutions and construction experience. Creative Edge gives you the edge design and construction meet.
Whether you're hosting a big party, it's family dinner night, or you just need a place to go and watch the big game, the Crane Room Grill is the place to be. Need that something special for your upcoming event? Ask about the CR Brewing Company's custom brewing options to give your big day that personalized touch that your guests will never forget. Visit craneroom.com to see their full menu, or call in your takeout order now at 724-656-1553. The Crane Room Grill and CR Brewing Company, a winning combination.
Yeah, and welcome back, North Allegheny High School, our Tri-County Principals Association post-game show. We remind everybody this right and the broadcast rights to this game are the sole and exclusive of the Lawrence County Sports Network and the WPIAL. Any NFHS Sports Network, any use or rebroadcast of this game is intended exclusively for the listening audience, and any use rebroadcast will be not tolerated. So thanks for that. Jay, it was quite the game, 15-0. We got to pick a play of the game, and wow, what do you pick? I mean, there's a lot of choices here, but we're going to go with the play of the game that the ball's probably still flying right now, and Gabby Quinn.
I think it went through the scoreboard if it would have been higher, but it went over the scoreboard. The first time I've ever seen a ball go over the scoreboard here.
Yeah, so it's quite impressive.
May Chiropractic is proud to present the Play of the Game Award to Gabby Quinn and the Neshannock Lancers for her tremendous home run over the scoreboard. May Chiropractic and Lawrence County SportsNet are proud to honor Gabby for tonight's Play of the Game. Gabby received a customized T-shirt, courtesy of the Red Zone, in recognition of tonight's Play of the Game. Video tonight's Play of the Game may all be featured on Trib High School Sports Network standout platform on Twitter and Instagram. To view this afternoon's Mayday Chiropractic Play of the Game and a full list of this season's top plays, go online to lcsportsnet.com and click on Play of the Game. Congratulations to Gabby Quinn and the Neshannock Lancers for tonight's Mayday Chiropractic Play of the Game. Let Mayday Chiropractic keep you in the game.
Yeah, our MVP of the game. Talk a little bit about our player of the game, Jay, who's 4 for 4 in a day with 2 triples, 2 singles, and 5 RBIs.
Every ball was hit hard, too. Those triples were just – they didn't have a chance for either one of them. With her speed, you can't bobble. She's going to get a triple.
So our MVP Insurance is proud to present the MVP of the Game Award to Miley Anderson and the Neshannock Lancers. MVP Insurance and Lawrence County SportsNet are proud to honor Miley as tonight's MVP of the game. She will receive a customized T-shirt courtesy of the Red Zone in recognition of being named tonight's MVP of the game. You can view the full list of this year's game MVPs. Go online to lcsportsnet.com, click on MVP of the game. Congratulations to Miley Anderson for being named tonight's MVP of the game. MVP Insurance. Call MVP of the win. I want to thank Red Zone for those making those shirts. Spirit Sales can help raise big money for your organization. Fill out a form, and the Red Zone does the rest. Visit them online at theredzonesports.com and see how your group can score big at the Red Zone. So, final thoughts, Jay, here.
Neshannock is going to take a heck of a team to beat Neshannock in this 2A championship series.
93-1 now. 45 in a row. If they go all the way to the championship game and win that, they will tie the WPIAL record, their own record of 48 in a row. But they get 3 more games to get there, so this will be some tougher games along the way.
It's going to take one great team to beat them or even compete with them. They have outscored their team in the last 15 games, 191-15. That's just unbelievable. And yet today's game, it's even better than that.
It's a pretty good performance. They will take on the winner of Our Lady's Sacred Heart and Apollo Ridge sometime next week, and we will do our best to get that game right here in the Lawrence County Sports Network. Final score and a perfect game for Maddie Fry, 15-0 Neshannock. Thanks for joining us here in the Lawrence County Sports Network and NFHS Sports Network. Have a great day, everybody.
Business communication must be agile, efficient, and fast. Toshiba is the company that helps you manage it all, from paper to digital to screen and back again. With smarter printing, you are unleashed. The office is wherever you are, and Toshiba makes it seamless to print whatever, wherever, and whenever. Our mobile printing applications allow you to print or scan to both Toshiba and third-party MFPs right from your mobile device. Toshiba, empowering the art of business.
For 20 years, Melee Chiropractic has treated athletes of all ages to help them get safely back to the top of their game. Melee Chiropractic has 3 full-time doctors in their office, and all 3 are former area athletes who have had to battle injuries throughout their careers. They want to help you get safely back on your feet. But more importantly, help stop the injuries before they happen. Prehab before you rehab. Attention all high school student athletes. During your sports season, a $30 visit to the Melee Chiropractic office includes an adjustment and/or all therapy is necessary. From the athletes of tomorrow to the weekend warriors and everything in between. Let Melee Chiropractic keep you in the game. Calling all sports fans. Never miss a moment with real-time alerts, keeping you in the loop when your favorite teams are playing.
Get instant updates sent straight to your phone with game schedules, changes, and all the latest news.
You can receive important updates and reminders, so you're always prepared for game time.
Be the first to cheer on your local teams and show your support.
Receive important updates and reminders, so you're always prepared for the game.
Signing up is quick and easy. Don't miss out. Sign up now and stay connected to the action.
Plus, follow us on social media for live updates, behind-the-scenes content, and community news.
I love what I do because coming in every day is different.
How can you not enjoy these kids coming up and hugging you and giving you these great smiles all throughout the day?
Seeing the progress that our kids make every single day is one of the reasons I love coming to school.
What should we do? We have fun.
LCAP Early Learning Centers is hiring. Help empower young minds in Lawrence County and become a superhero today. Apply at lcap.org.
Just like going to the doctor, our homes need a checkup too. If your home is not properly weatherized, you could be at risk for symptoms that cause unhealthy ailments and higher utility bills. The Weatherization Assistance Program is the key to reducing utility costs and increasing comfort in your home. Services include an in-home energy audit to inspect your furnace and hot water tank, check for air sealing around windows and doors, and ensure adequate insulation and ventilation. Learn more at lcap.org or call the Department of Healthy Homes to get your checkup today.
When the high school season heats up, make sure you have the best gear to support your school. Head to the Red Zone on Wilmington Road in Neshannock for all your county sporting apparel needs. From sporting goods to custom apparel to embroidery and more, the Red Zone has it all. Quality gear for all 8 schools in the County of Champions. Stop by and enter the Red Zone or visit them online at theredzonesports.com. Score big at the Red Zone.
At Medore Bonner Law, we're more than just attorneys. We're your community partners. With a combined experience that spans decades, attorneys Jason Medore, Michael Bonner, and Greg Rossitelli are your trusted advisors for all legal matters. From personal injury to estate planning, business law to family disputes, we are here to guide you through every step of the legal process. Our full-service, community-based approach ensures that you're not just a client, but a valued member of our family. Give us a call or visit us online at MedoreBonnerLaw.com for more information.
your voice for Lawrence County sports.
The gold ball headed home to Newcastle.